Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome to your favorite show, 2 Minutes Sunday. Sharp, short and sweet, giving you a beautiful tip for you to take for your week. And this week, continuing on our series on relationships with single, we're going to be talking about what I have called do not rush. So eventually, let's assume you finally, spoken to each other, you've both agreed that you're heading towards marriage, you are in a courtship, it's time to prepare. I believe in the place of preparing. It's good to plan, to prepare, and to pray before you begin to make big decisions. You both talk about things. Very importantly, the wedding day. That wedding day, don't be like everybody else. Do your wedding as you can afford. Do your wedding as you like. Don't live beyond your means. Don't do a wedding that is so elaborate that after marriage you can't feed yourselves, you can't pay rent. For me, if my child is going to get married and I have the opportunity to speak to my child's spouse's parents and we have a family meeting, I will actually suggest that, how much, Mr. and Mrs. whoever, how much do you want to donate to the children for a wedding? And for example, they say £5,000. And I say, okay, my husband and I, we're going to match that. We're going to donate £5,000. That makes £10,000. And I asked my child and her spouse to be, they say, okay, they have £10,000. That is £20,000. I will be encouraging them to use half of that for a deposit for a place and buy their own mortgage, get on the property ladder, and the remaining one, cut down on the expenses of the wedding. An elaborate wedding does not mean that you're going to have the best of marriages. So when you find that person, begin to talk things out, begin to plan your future, ask important questions. As far as retirement, where do you see ourselves in 5 years, in 10 years, in 50 years? Where do we want to live? How many children do we want to have? All these things need to be talked about before you get married. You try and begin to look at whatever might be that might cause any problems. Also importantly, it's time to go for counseling. Find, a good pastor, maybe the church you worship, or a marriage coach, and attend counseling sessions. Very, very important, because that is the power and the work of the pastor or the relationship coach. They will bring out things that you yourself have not thought about, and they will help you, support you to begin to walk into a beautiful marriage. I know that there are people out there who might never get married. I know there are people out there who will get married. I know there are people out there who will get married and end up being single. But whatever you do, be you, believe in yourself, have faith, and continue to work hard. I wish you a beautiful and lovely week. God bless you. Bye.